Greetings, this is Pastor Carl Myers here at First Lutheran in Pontiac. Our common sense theology, our word of hope for today. I want to talk to you about the story of David and Goliath. We were going through it with the kids this past week, and they really enjoyed it here at the preschool. But it's a little deeper than what we do with the preschoolers. Yes, there is this giant. His name is Goliath. He's a champion. And nobody wanted to fight him. You couldn't blame him. I guess he was probably undefeated. Scary guy, very tough guy, guy of great experience. And we see nobody on Israel's side wanting to fight this giant. But yet God compels a young man named David to come out. And David doesn't have the armor, he doesn't have the sword, he doesn't have the spear, but he has a slingshot. God is able to help us to overcome our giants just like he did with David. We may not have all the fancy stuff that some others have, but we still have God on our side. That's the only reason David was able to go out, is because God was on his side. God was there. He said, God will help me do this. God is with me. I don't need a sword. I don't need a spear. I don't need all the armor that everyone would use in a normal battle like this. He said, I've got God on my side. We need to remember, when God is with us, who can really be against us at that point? But look at the giants that maybe are in your life. I see a lot of people who get very distressed about facing obstacles. Well, sometimes those obstacles can turn out to actually be opportunities. David slaying Goliath ended up being an opportunity for him because it actually was something that helped propel him, with God's help, to be king eventually. It showed his heart, it showed his character, his stamina, and everything else. Sometimes we need to understand that just because something is in our way, it doesn't have to be something that kills and destroys us. That giant can be overcome through God. But we sometimes have to face up to it with God's help. We can only do these things through Christ, whether it be sickness, maybe it's a financial issue, whatever it is, God can help you through the situation. And it may even end up being a true blessing and really an opportunity that breeds more opportunity for you in the future. So don't always get upset when an obstacle comes. It could be truly a blessing in disguise. It might be the silver lining in the cloud. But sometimes we got to go through it, and with God's help we will and we can. But we got to trust in him. Pray today God would bless and keep you this day and always.